In this Golf University tip from the pro, I'm with Shane McHenry at Murray Downs Golf and Country Club, where he's going to teach us a great feel-based putting distance control drill. But before we start, remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon below so that I can notify you every time a new episode is released. Plus, at the end of this video, I'm going to teach you how to lose 4 shots or more from your handicap in 3 months or less. But before I do, let's find out about this great feel-based putting distance control drill. This tip from the pro brought to you by Golf University, the world's premier golf improvement program.
Here we are, we're going to practice some feel and distance control. So right here I've got 2 tees set up and I've got 4 tees set up down here. Those tees are just indicative of where we want the ball to finish. That's about a club length apart. The goal here is to putt to 10 metres and to roll the ball in between that 10 metre area. So it's got to finish between the 2 back tees and the 2 front tees. The ball can be a bit on the right or a bit on the left, that doesn't matter. There's no hole down there, so it's not target based, it's distance based. So you might say, for example, this week I'm going to concentrate on 10 metre putts. We've got a pretty flat putting surface here. It may be a little bit right to left, but it's pretty flat. So if you were to practice this, say 30 minutes on Monday and 30 minutes on Friday, by the time Saturday comes around, you're going to have a feel for 10 metres. What is 10 metres? Well, you're going to have to maybe start pacing your putts out when you're out in play and you're in competition mode. You'll certainly see some of the best players in the world doing this stuff. They're pacing out how far their putt is. So if you get the feel for 10 metres, super. You could virtually do this by the end of maybe a half an hour's practice with your eyes shut and feel what 10 metres looks like. Now I've already hit a couple that have been pretty successful. So the idea behind this game is that if your putt stays short of the first 2 tees, you get minus a point. If it finishes in between the tees, you get plus 1 point. If it goes too long, it's a minus point. And if it hits those front 2 tees, it's plus 5 points. We then want to maybe gauge this, mark it down, put it in a little diary and just see if you've improved over, let's say, a few months. You might do this for, like I said, Monday, Friday, half an hour. Start mapping out and see how good you can get at 10 metres. Because if you can get really good at 10 metres, well, you can get pretty good at 12 metres, you'll get a feel for what 8 metres is, and so on and so forth. So here we go, we're going to try and demonstrate what 10 metres feels like here. Okay, so that one hit the tees. So I just got plus 5 points. That's going to help my diary or my checklist in a couple of weeks' time. I'm going to hit another one here. That one's finished a little short, so that's minus a point. So I've got plus 2 points. The first 2 putts were plus 2. Third one hit the tees. That's plus 5, so I've got plus 7 in total. And I've just had a minus because I've left it short, so I'm down to plus 6. So you can see, after a little bit of practice with this at 10 metres, you're going to get real good from 10 metres. You're going to at least get a feel for it. And just remember, with distance putting, you're going to reduce your 3 putts. You're going to get really good at lag putting and feeling what 10 metres is. You'd much rather have some tidy up putts from this sort of distance rather than from 2 metres or something like that. So practice this drill twice a week, half an hour. For sure you'll reduce your amount of 3 putts, you'll increase your amount of tap-ins, tap-ins are the best, and your feel will become much better. We do this deliberately without a hole because we're not interested in holing out these putts. I mean, of course we would be happy to hole these putts out for sure at 10 metres, that'd be great. But your average tour professional is really only holing maybe 1 in 20 of those. That's about 5%. So if the best in the world are holing 5–7% of these putts, there's really no value in you actually putting to a hole. You'd be much better off putting to distance rather than a true target, which is the hole. I hope this improves your distance putting. I hope this improves your level of 3 putts. And I hope you become more confident over 10 metres.
Well, there it is. I hope you enjoyed this Golf University tip from the pro. Remember to ask a question in the comments below if you need even more help, and feel free to share this video with your golfing friends. As promised earlier, I want to help you easily and effortlessly lower your handicap by 4 shots or more. So I want to invite you to join our Search for Scratch program, which has been designed to help you find out how good a golfer you can become if you are trained with the best coaching model, practice plan, and course management system, all whilst developing a champion golfer's mindset. For more information and to become another one of our success stories, visit searchforscratch.tv/Search for Scratch program, or click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, commenting and sharing this video, guys. I look forward to supporting your golf improvement in the Search for Scratch program.